But have you ever wondered what it would be like to be a real pilot? Hi, kids. I'm Pilot Dave. Well, I'm not really a pilot, but the real pilots have agreed to let me pretend for the day so that you and I can learn all about airplanes. This is a biplane, and in a biplane, the real pilot rides in the back.
Okay, Dave. You got it.
Wait a minute. I don't have anything. Ah! Wow, that was quite a flight. I'm glad the real pilot was really in control. By the way, I want to tell you about this airplane now. This is a very special airplane. It's a biplane. As you can see, it has two wings. This is a brand new airplane, but it's an exact replica of a plane that flew back in 1935. So, how do planes fly? Well, let's take a look at the wing and see. If you notice, the bottom of the wing is fairly straight, but the top portion is rather curved. Now, what that does when the wind flows over the wing is it forces the air on top of the wing to go faster than the air on the bottom. It has further to travel. That creates a suction which lifts the airplane into the air. So how do we get the air to go over the wing? Well, come right with me. This is the propeller. And the propeller is like a big fan or a big screw that pulls the airplane through the air and forces the air over the wings, which causes the lift. It's really pretty simple.
Looks clean.
Pilot Vince is the man who really flies this plane. He's going to show us how the controls work.
The control stick is normally flown in the mid position like this. When we want the airplane to dive towards the ground, we simply push it forward. When we'd like to take the nose of the airplane and pull it up into the air, we'll pull it aft like this. When we want the airplane to roll to the left, we simply bring the stick over to the left like this. And if we want to go to the right, we simply bring it over to the right. And of course we've got pedals down below, and many of you are probably thinking one's an accelerator pedal and one's a brake pedal. However, those are called rudder pedals. They make the nose come left or come right. Now, a skilled pilot is able to take all of these different motions and combine them into one single motion. And that's what a pilot calls the pride and joy of flying. It's when he gets to the point where he can skillfully maneuver all of these controls to make one precise movement.
You can tell Pilot Vince loves his job. We'll see you later, Pilot Vince. The very first plane to fly was also a biplane. It was invented by the Wright brothers in 1903. It was first flown in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. All of the first first planes were made out of cloth, wire, and wood. And they were all built by hand. Some look pretty weird, and they didn't always fly. This was one of the first passenger planes. It's really strange. This airplane is called a gyrocopter. Back then, very few people got to fly in airplanes. And nobody can imagine what planes would look like today. Today, airplanes are fast and sleek. And flying is one of the safest ways to get from place to place. We're about to pay a visit to Southwest Airlines at an airport near Los Angeles, California. What do you think of my outfit? I really feel like a pilot now. Well, we've seen some small airplanes and what makes them work and how they fly. Now we've come to a busy airport where we're going to see some much larger jet airplanes and how they work. These big airplanes have to get gas, just like your car at home. The baggage is stored in a special compartment in the belly of the airplane. These baggage handlers have to be strong to carry all these bags and have to be very careful to read the tags so that the bags get where they're supposed to go.
My name is Bruce Bennett and I'm the station manager for Southwest Airlines. Well, the airplane Southwest flies a Boeing 737 and they hold from 122 passengers all the way up to 137 passengers. They go about 350 miles an hour. They fly about 30,000 feet. If you come in close to the engines, before the engines are shut down, it's like a giant vacuum cleaner. And it will take your hat and your tie and anything, it'll suck it into the engines. And of course those blades are spinning very fast, so it's very dangerous. And that's why we have all of the safety rules on the ground that we have, because it's very dangerous.
Hi, I'm Christy Hernandez, and I'm a flight attendant for Southwest. And I'm going to show you some of the features on this 737 aircraft that, part of my job consists of. I'm going to show you everything that the flight attendant would do, okay? From the moment you step on the plane, we welcome everyone. We're like, hi, hello, good afternoon. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to board you. So I help you sit down in these seats. This is a little lounge area. It has a little bit more comfort in here, okay? And if you step back a little bit more, we have the rest of our seats all have these little tray tables that come down, okay? You can put your food there, your drinks. And I help you and I make sure that you're nice and safe in these seats. With the seatbelts, I have to make sure that everyone has their seatbelt located right around them, okay? So put your seatbelt on for takeoff. During the course of the flight, I'll serve you your drinks. Here we have our Cokes up here, Dr. Pepper, all that good stuff, straws. Okay, we can make our coffee here, and we have stir sticks, okay? So it's just like a little kitchen. We can make all of our stuff up here. Flying is fun. I can hardly wait to see you real soon.